You ready for this?
Ready, let's go.
Hi everybody, I'm Audra Stevens and you're live with Audra. And before I announce this this handsome guy in my studio, I'm going to I thought about it. I thought about like, how am I going to introduce this guy? Because like a lot of people know him. And they're gonna. Yeah.
You might find one that doesn't know me. You never know.
Maybe
Might be one.
Not after today though.
There you go.
So I thought to myself, I was in the shower. I mean, it has nothing to do with anything, but I just was in the shower.
Yeah,
and
interesting place.
I know, and I was like, how am I gonna introduce him? Oh my God, like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? And I thought about it, and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's get vertical.
There's shark. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
You know what's awesome? Shark Week just ended, and I tell everybody, you get one birthday, but I get an entire week every year.
Oh,
that's Shark Week.
Nice. I love it.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about why are you, well, I think I know why you're called the shark, but I want to hear it from the shark himself.
Absolutely. So I was just getting started in real estate. This was 2017, 18. And so I had a camera, a videographer, didn't know what I was going to do, but I just wanted to do something. So we end up at a house with a pool, and I was like, I got an idea. I have a full suit on, not a swimming suit, a suit for the office.
Okay.
And I said, this is what we're going to do, is I'm going to dive into the pool, and before I dive in, I'm going to say, this realtor will do anything to save your deal, including diving in with the sharks. So I dive in the pool, and then they end up creating these sharks in there. We try to get the real sharks in, but their fitness off is very difficult. So we had to put them back in the tank, so we had to go fake, whatever. So we ended up going in. They looked real as can be, these tiger sharks, and I swam through, and there's a goofy YouTube video, and it was just for fun, is all it was. There was no intention besides getting attention.
Right.
So, and then as I'm going through and showing houses, I start meeting some investors. They're like, you're that guy. You're the shark guy. So it was crazy. Everybody's starting to get to know me from this video and thought it was so awesome. And a friend of mine, a branding expert in like 2019-ish to 20, going into COVID, they're like, Johnny, you got to brand this hard. Everybody loves it, but it's kind of just this fun thing.
Yeah.
So that's where we came up with the icon for it. I met with Dan Fleischman at a conference. He goes, you're going to change your picture to the icon. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you see the Pepsi CEO, you would never recognize him. Pepsi logo, you'll know it all day long.
Right.
So when some people said it's kind of stupid, I did it and it worked.
I love
Everybody
it.
knew
You
the
gotta
icon.
do stupid things to get recognized. Hence the stupid studio.
Oh, come on now. I love this place.
No, it's fun. It's fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Super
but I mean,
awesome.
you gotta do something different, right?
Yeah.
To show that you are different and like you bring something special to the table.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I love it. I thought maybe it was because you never sleep. You're always hunting. And your eyes actually, are your eyes black?
They're deep brown.
Deep brown.
Deep brown. They're all black. That'd be kind of a
That'd be scary.
Yeah, it'd be scary.
No, but you definitely are like a person that's ever moving. You're always working. You know, I know that you have so much going on. Every time I talk to you, it's like, I got this. I'm like, oh my God, he's busy.
That's true. You know, one of my life coaches, I talked to her about it, and we dived into it, and she's like, what makes you tick this way? And she's like, Johnny, there's something inside you go after the dopamine rush. You're constantly chasing that, because it's like, I'll put a goal up there, it's almost when I hit the goal, it's like, all right, this is done, what's next? I don't spend time like, oh, this is great, amazing, celebrate. That's actually really bad for me, because then I'll like slow down, take the back seat. I'm always about, like you said, where you see me, because that's where I get a lot of passion out of, a lot of drive, what feeds me, what keeps me excited. So where you said like a shark, and it all just became relatable because I do keep moving.
Yeah.
Every shark never stops moving, except for a Mexican sand shark. That one can. So I'm actually educated on sharks as well.
Except for a Mexican sand shark. That one actually doesn't move all the time.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Johnny, for
You're
the
welcome.
geographical moment.
You got it. My pleasure. Definitely.
You know what I think is
is hilarious is this guy, you guys can't tell, but he's a monster, okay? He's a monster. You're so big, I can't even get you in the shot. I'm going to have to make
an adjustment
There
here.
we go. We're getting in there.
Yeah.
We're
I
squeezing
mean,
those muscles
look
in.
at the size of him. I'm gonna go a little less on me so we can get more of him.
Yeah, there you go. We got
There you go.
we
Need
got,
the
we
exposure.
got a little bit of muscle here. We got some tattoos
There you
showing.
go.
Okay,
Yeah, see,
this is
there you
better.
go. Yeah, female attraction just went up by 40%.
They're all like,
Yeah.
who's that?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Who
What's
is
his
this
name?
guy?
Who's the shark? Well, okay. I mean, it's a fact. I mean, you're a handsome guy. You got an infectious smile. Your body's okay. And so what's the deal? Like, what are you engaged? Are you married? Are you single? Like, where are you at?
Well, I'm in transition of all those things, actually.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in transition.
Yes.
I'm transitioning.
Yeah, as far as that goes. So somebody I was with for 4 years, we lost pace for over a year, almost a year.
Yeah.
And now we're back together.
Yay!
We're back together.
We're back.
Yeah, so we're back
like it.
together. And you know what? Some people say things never work out. They didn't work out the first time. There's two ways of looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
One, all right, they didn't work out. There's some deep issues. You're going back. Subconsciously, we forget about the bad stuff. Or look at it from a different perspective. What did we learn from it?
Yeah, if you go back,
Yeah.
I think actually it's a really good thing because if you go back, it's a conscious decision to go back. I still love them. I love them as a human being.
Yeah.
I want to go back and I want to try again. And I think that that's a really commendable thing when you go back.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going back for reasons like, well, I want to go back because like I want to like mess with her, or like I want to punish her, or
Yeah,
vice
that's
versa.
not
That's
a
never a
good
good go back.
direction.
It's a bad.
That's kind of just turmoil
Yeah,
and
that's
toxic.
horrible. But people are
Definitely
like
not.
that, so you don't go back for that. But if you're going back just to try again and be like, what could I do better?
Exactly.
Where could I have? What should I have done the first time that I didn't get a chance to do, and this time I got another chance? If you look
Yeah.
at it from a perspective of getting another chance with that person, like that's when you should go back.
It's true. They always say second time's better anyway.
Really?
So, yes.
What about the fifth?
And fifth is good too. It's even better. So, but yeah, it's like understanding. You already know what that person's core values are, so you can't get upset with them. You can't change somebody. So it's like, how can I be a better version? As being an entrepreneur, real estate, mortgages, we're always working at being a better version of ourselves for our clients, for everybody around us.
Yeah.
So if we learn from some mistakes and how we can be better and how to form a better relationship, that second time can be astronomically better.
I don't see why it wouldn't be better, especially like time heals all wounds. It also allows you time to reflect. It allows you to grow as a person. So, I would hope that, I think that second chances are great.
Yeah, and not everybody gets them.
No.
Sometimes people live a life of regret. They're like, man, I lost the one, or
Yeah.
whatever it might be. You know what I mean? I screwed up, and they were almost afraid. Because the harder thing is to go back in and correct it and go through a little bit of pain in the process. Most people are like, the easier thing is to meet somebody new, start fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
I
that
know.
even can blow up on your face. So
Well, yeah, because the problem is within.
yeah,
So if you just go meet someone else, you just ruined it for another person.
yes, exactly.
I want to go date her. You're like, no, please don't. Please don't. Don't spare her.
Yeah, definitely. So it's worked out well. Katie's amazing. She's an awesome real estate agent on top of it.
Oh, good. She's amazing.
Yes, she is.
Okay, bring her in here. I've got some questions for her.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I need the real deal about the shark.
Why did you go back?
What's the story?
Is he paying you? How much?
Yeah, what's the story?
No.
Does he look that good when he takes off his clothes? Tell me, what's the story?
Tell me what else when he takes his clothes off. I don't think I'm going to ask her that.
No, there you go.
So you're doing something that a lot of us have heard of. It's called 75 Hard. You're already in 2 weeks. That's fantastic. I mean, we're not going to go into everything because everyone kind of knows, what do you read to a book a day or 10 minutes or
Well, I
something
wish
like
it
that?
was a book a day. It's 10 pages a day. So you do at least 10 pages paperback. So you're working on your self-development. Down in water every single day. No alcohol, clean diet.
Right.
One progress picture. And 2 workouts a day. One has to be outside.
Okay.
So
Wow.
45 minutes each. We do that 75 days straight with no breaks.
That's insane.
So it's my 4th time doing it. And I tell you what, this time, so talk about like doing things repetitive and going back. I have more passion this time than any other time. Probably it was very comparable to my first time, because you really have to get committed and wrap your head around it. You definitely do. I've developed a pattern of working out twice a day and now jump back in, and I just zeroed in so much. The progress pictures alone have helped me more because I look at them every day. Even from day one to now, I'm like, holy crap. Okay, you got it. I'll post them up in the corner.
Send me privately.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Send me a progress report, please.
Yeah, I need to do a checkup on
I'm
you,
gonna need it.
Yeah. I just got to check up. I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'd like to see if you have more definition in your right arm, because last time was little.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
Not at all. Oh, man. So I'm working on that right now. Getting ready for a triathlon.
Oh, yay,
Yes.
a triathlon. Now, are you doing the sprint or the full or what?
Sprint.
Okay, good.
Doing the sprint.
And this is your first one?
First one.
Well, we're going to see if you can swim.
I know, we are. So I was doing laps today. And when I first got in a week or two ago, like, I was struggling. I'm like, I don't know if I can
Swimming
do
is
this.
hard.
It's no joke.
Yeah, it's hard.
I haven't been into water swimming since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So even put my head underwater, I was freaking out. I'm just like, am I gonna drown? You know, as a kid, you're swimming all over, you don't care. As adults, we lounge in a pool and have cocktails.
Right, we're just swimming.
Yes, we're not.
We're going to go to the pool. We haven't swam in 16 years.
Yeah, I'm at the lap pool. I'm messing with Katie's next to me. I'm like, what's a cocktail waitress show up? What's going on here?
Yeah.
I'm just like, what's this story? I'm just like,
how
it's all different.
how fast are you? I mean, can I ask you a quick question about the triathlon? Is it open water or is it a pool?
This is open water.
Oh, okay. Is it like me?
It is like me.
Okay. That's have you
Scary.
done?
I have not. I'm sitting there. I'm like, how many lifeboats do they have? How
You're
many
really fun.
lifeguards? Can I wear my swimmies?
What are swimmies?
I'm like, I have Garfield ones just in case.
Yeah. Okay. I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm concerned for you if you're gonna drown.
Yes, exactly. So she's
Is
like,
your girlfriend doing it?
she is. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you got the two of you.
She's done a ton of them. So she got in the pool, and I'm like, all right, let's see what we do. She gets down. She's like, boom, boom, and I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
I get in and I swim to the end. She's like, Johnny, we have a lot of work to do.
How often do you hear that at home now?
Oh, well, she's like, you're perfect at home. I guess just like swimming. That's where
Okay. So yes.
Yeah.
If it's just the swimming,
Yeah.
there's room for improvement.
Yeah,
That's good.
there you go.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah. So do you have the? You've been doing it for a couple of weeks now, training for it.
Yeah,
or
a
what?
couple weeks, you know,
Okay, so you're
waits
getting
and
better.
everything forever. But yeah, I noticed just this morning actually, because I'll get there at 6, and I was like, man, I've really stepped up. I got to stay on top of this and do it more often.
Yeah.
Just in a little bit of time. Just like anything in life, if you're working at it, you get through that initial stage that's uncomfortable, hard, whatever, dealing with clients, scripting. When somebody comes into real estate and it's their first time and they're having those conversations like, oh, freaking out, you know.
You're like, no,
You know,
this is what you should buy
you know,
from me.
you put a brand new age on and they're like, like that. So now, and it's like, I'm like desensitized with it because I've done it for so much. I'm like, why can't you do it? Now swimming, I'm like, oh, this is what they go through.
Yeah.
Now I see what it's like.
You gotta run before you can swim.
You gotta run before you can swim. That is true. It is true.
But in the triathlon, you gotta swim before you can run.
You will have to swim. So you'll swim, and I guess you bike second.
Yep.
And then you're gonna run
Yeah.
last.
Because if you swam last, you die.
Probably. Yeah, there's no way.
You die.
No way.
There's no chance. You're gonna get out of that water.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a little tip. I'm sure your girlfriend gave it to you, but when you're when you're with all those people, it's real easy to swim when you're like by yourself in a pool,
Oh,
right? You
yeah.
and your girl. But when you're with all those people, they're
telling me, she's like, I want to scare you. Said the same exact thing.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was
she's
the
like,
worst.
when they take off, they're like kicking you, and it's not intentional,
No.
but everybody's just
They
going
don't care.
for it.
Yeah.
They're going
I don't
for
even
it.
know what they're going for. I mean, there's no trophy.
Yeah, so.
I'm like, is there a trophy? Because, I mean, you almost took my life.
Yes, exactly. I remember it says drowning over here.
I mean,
Is there a Lambo at the end that
we
you
all,
win for gold?
we all get the same medal, okay?
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, we all rank. It's like
Yeah.
top, like in your age group, you get like a little age group, and you're like, oh, I was 11th. They're like, well, there was only 11 people. So.
Yes. God, that is so funny. That is hilarious.
Do you have a time that you're going for?
No, I didn't even set a time.
Okay,
like
good.
that.
You know what?
I'm going in to
Just
have
go.
fun.
Just go. I love that.
Definitely. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody wants to walk out with gold and be the winner and everything else.
You're like, I'm not going to be the winner.
Yes, as long as I don't drown, I make it through.
Just finish.
Yes, exactly.
If you finish,
And I'm
it's
not 11th out of 11. I'll be,
Don't even worry about it. You're not going to be 11 out of all of them, just maybe in your age group.
Yeah, right.
What is your age group? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Whoa.
Rewind. He's been saying the same age for like 10 years now,
Oh my
so
God,
that's a
she
little
called me
insight.
out. She called me
He's
out.
like, I think he's.
I think he's 29 still.
Yeah, I go that. It's mostly the Botox. I'll tell you the truth. It's actually 30. You know, I'm going 30.
It's actually 30.
Yeah. I had a birthday recently. 30.
It's the same one.
Yeah. Same 30 for a while. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you're engaged. You're 30, and you're super successful. I mean, I know that you work hard. You're obviously on 75 hard, so you're a dedicated person, and you have the ability to make a decision, and you just go for it. And I love that. What are you doing? What's going on with this brokerage thing? You got a kind of merge thing? I mean, I always watch you, but I don't watch you like study it,
Yeah.
but I see that you're ever changing. So where are you at work? Like, where are you at? What are you
Yeah, as far as the transition over the last 12 months,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like, just over 12 months ago, so I formed a group of partners. We pulled a title company together, so we have JV Title. So that's Clark County Title for Magnus. So we did that, and that was just we were doing title. But as we put our heads together, and the majority of the partners, myself, Jillian Baxter, Dr. Kenna Group, Matt Snyder Group, we're like, hey, Johnny, you're part of Real. Let's take a look. Let's dive in. Let's see if we can collaborate more items together.
I like that. Yeah,
Which
that's
is
great.
really awesome.
That's like getting a meeting of the heavy hitters, the
Yes,
minds, and then what
exactly.
can you guys do?
And which is a huge benefit when we expanded the office and opened the office. Now, like when you go into a real estate office, you deal with a broker, a team leader, a sales manager. Either you're a good fit or you're not. It's like either I vibe with this person, I like their program, I like their training. One of the huge benefits now is they have 3 different leaders in there. So they don't just learn from me.
Right.
They learn from Matt Snyder, they learn from Jillian Baxter, they learn from Daryl Hannah. They learn from other people, or maybe they're not a good fit for my team. Hey, maybe we don't connect well, but I have somebody else for you to be introduced to. And now we're keeping all that in-house as far as we're offering other benefits. They might want more luxury, whatever it might be. More hands-on training. I do a ton of training. I do scripting training during the week. Besides that, on top of that, we're going to do elite training for agents. We're going to do mortgage training. We're going to fill them with everything, marketing, advertising. And now, one person doing that, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the way it was for me for a while, even though I was transitioning and stepping up. But just like they say, like us collaborating right now, 2 heads, 2 people working together, you're going to get more done.
Yeah, for sure.
And I always say you can go fast by yourself, but if you want to go far, go with one.
Well, that's hard.
I mean, it is hard, but you're lucky to have those people in your arsenal, and you have like very successful people surrounding you. So I mean, it's like it just seems like it's a recipe for success. So I think it's great.
Yeah, it's worked out really well. It's crazy when I look back. You see the Facebook pictures and videos a year ago, 2 years ago, that stuff. And sometimes I'm just moving so fast I don't even notice. And it always feels like it's forever. But I look and those videos pop up. I'm like, holy crap, look at a year ago. And I'm like, that's amazing. You don't even realize the growth you're going through.
I think it's great. I mean, you have to be ever changing. You have to constantly evolve. You've got to figure out ways to be relevant. You've got to keep working with
not growing your dying, it's 100% true. You gotta constantly be up on technology, what's happening in the market, what can you do for your clients, what kind of market are we in, what kind of market are we going into. You gotta be ready to flow with those waves. One of my old mentors always told me, you always survive in real estate market and mortgages if you're watching the waves, what side to be on, what do you need to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, Vince and I here at Bluefin, we're trying to do the exact same thing. We're figuring out where the wave is, where it's gonna go, and we want to be a part of it.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
we don't want to be left out there in the ocean like just drifting.
Yeah,
We're like,
the sharks are.
not this shark. I got this shark right in my studio.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but we want to be, with everybody else, everyone who's like eating right now. That's who we want to be with. So,
Yeah. 100%.
you just gotta be changing all the time. So I love it. Like, congratulations.
Thank
like,
you.
Really,
Thank you
because,
so much.
I mean, I've seen you grow. Like I said, I haven't studied your career or anything, but I know that it's like this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So what else you got for us? What's coming out? What do we have to look forward to?
So as far as right now, we're going back into the live event space, and I say back into. We had a big push during the winter time. Summertime's people traveling and everything else, so we took it that time to reset, see what the 12-month calendar was going to look like.
What's live events?
So what we do is we do live events. It's about 100 plus realtors that we're going to pull together. We'll do that sponsored by our company, Clark County Title, as well.
Okay.
We'll bring in special guests or ourselves, depending on the training that we're doing.
Bring me.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, I can talk about anything, but
Yeah, be golden. I love it. Let's do it.
Well, you could do giveaways and stuff like that, and you could give people, time. You can come down here. You can use the studio. Just
I
so
love
you know.
it. That's
You can
perfect.
come down here. You can interview people. Like, this studio is not just for me.
Yeah,
you know,
it's for other people to
It's
utilize.
for you guys too. And I know that Jillian and
Daryl.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that they have their own thing going on, but like, you got to make appointments. You got to do that. So this is kind of an open forum that's literally available, and I could literally just go and
You're
off.
And off to the races.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the no, that's super huge, and it's always good to collaborate with other people. That's what I was saying. You got to partner. You got to find out who your partners are, who you're getting involved with, bringing value, helping, supporting, elevating those people. And that's what we're doing with the live event space. Is we're giving value content. What do realtors need? What kind of tools? What are we using? What's making us successful? And we're opening that up as far as this is what we're using, something you can take back to your business, back to your office, apply and get immediate results.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that, like, they don't want to share their secrets, and then there's people that do.
Scarcity.
I'm a huge advocate for taking people with you, showing them how to do it, being like, hey, if you want to do this, I'll help you.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the end of the day, we all know that it's up to that person if they want to do it. So out of these huge events that you guys are throwing, you're obviously getting some people that are like, I want to go with them.
Yeah, of
And
course.
that's great.
No, it's huge. It's definitely great. You find great partners. We brought in people that we partnered with on the real estate side. They're like, hey, I want to work with you. I want to work with Jillian, whatever it might be. And then there's other people that keep coming back. They're like, hey, I applied your tools. I applied your call day, and we got 25 appointments on Monday. This is all, and that's awesome to hear.
Heck yeah.
And we can give that to somebody, and I love somebody who has that strong work ethic. I mean, that's where it really touches my heart.
You're
I'm
like, you sure you don't want to join our team?
yeah.
Like,
Sure.
so you just
Like,
pick the idea and you just
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's what it's there for, but
yeah, exactly. So, but it's super awesome to hear the success and everything else, and that's how you build relationships. One of my old mentors out there is like, John, you go ahead and help somebody once, whatever it might be, it's great. But you share somebody how to make money, now you made a relationship for life.
Absolutely. And they're always going to be like, this dude, Johnny Richardson, he's the one that told me, he's the one that paved the way, and they will always, and then they're going to give to someone else.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
So that's great. It's just like you're
Keeps
just
on
like,
going over. You know what I mean? You always give back.
Yeah.
You do. And whatever form, whatever setting you're in.
that's what this whole thing is about.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
100%.
give to all the real estate agents that have given me loans for 20 years. Like, it's really slow right now.
Yes.
So I want to be able to, like get them on here, show people who they are, you know, what they look like, how muscular they are.
That's right. There you go. Pull out the guns. Welcome to the gun show, everybody.
And so, you know, I mean, and it's ever changing. It evolves into whatever it evolves to. But that's kind of like the concept behind it all. It's just trying to get back a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely is. No, it definitely works. I mean, relationships are everything out there. I've said it constantly. The people where you mentioned want to hold back, don't want to share secrets, you don't get ahead that way. Every mentor I've worked with, these are people even outside of real estate, big influencers. Where I spend time with them, would I all notice a common trait? They're always giving.
Yep.
All the time. They're not holding back. I can't tell you this secret. You might pass me, kid.
Right.
The successful ones aren't like that.
No.
And the people that are like that, like, I can't give out that secret, they only go so far. They only get so far. They don't want to give anything else out. Nobody's going to want to work with you.
Right. That's why I have mortgage lenders on here too. Like, it's not just real estate
Yeah,
agents, mortgage
makes
lenders
sense.
too, because it's like I want everybody to have a chance to talk, you know. And the thing is like I said, if I speak the language already, like me and a mortgage lender, we could go on for days.
Oh, I'm
you know
sure,
what I mean? And it's
absolutely.
gonna be funny. We're just gonna be like, do you remember that client?
Yeah.
No, I got one. No, I got a better
Oh,
one.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Tell them the war stories. Yeah, right.
Actually, we'd be talking shit about real estate agents.
Oh, I'm
We'd be
sure that's
so this guy, you're never gonna believe.
Yeah,
He calls
exactly.
me up at 11 o'clock at night. And
Yeah.
he's like, hey, you got docs out?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we don't have any docs out.
Oh, that's
Call me
hilarious.
tomorrow. Actually, don't. I'll call you.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That is funny.
Yeah.
Now we know all the small talk that goes on.
Oh, well, it's you know what's so funny? It's like the small talk between us, it's always like, you know, the real estate agents, like, when are we gonna get docs?
Yeah.
And you're like, it's literally like been 24 hours since we got the contract that took me 6 days to write up. But we'll have the docs out in about 15 days. Meanwhile, they're like sitting at you can hear like ding, 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 because a lot of
Sitting at a slot machine? Are you serious?
Oh, it happens all the time.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Or like having another, like they're at a bar,
Yeah.
right? And they're like harassing us for like docs. And I'm
Really?
like, yeah.
They're like, hey, so
Yeah.
what about those
You got the docs yet?
Meanwhile, they're blacked out. The next morning they wake up, hey, I meant to call you last night about the dogs. You're like,
actually
you
did.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. I can't imagine being a realtor and sitting in a casino, hitting the slot machine and
I know.
working.
We gotta get
That just
some
blows
other
my
lenders
mind.
on here. No, it's like a
That's
thing.
nuts.
It's like a
Really?
thing here in Vegas. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get anxiety if I'm out of the office, like if I'm with a client, that's one thing. But if it's Monday through Friday, even a Saturday. Now, as I've transitioned throughout my career, I've tried my best to keep Sundays to myself.
Yeah.
But it's like, I can't imagine being like a Wednesday or whatever, and I'm sitting at the casino and making calls.
I don't want to give a big stigma to you real estate agents. You're not all at the casinos, but
Yeah.
it's just a couple times
Yeah.
I have heard
It's
that.
interesting.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
is.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh, really?
You know, harassed. I've literally seen real estate agents, but I'll be like, you know, sometimes me and my older sister, we would go work to where we could, you know, have a different environment, because you can't always work in the same environment, you know.
Switch it up.
And then we'd hear like 3 people down, a real estate agent yelling at a loan officer about whatever. At the same time, that we were just sitting there, and I'm like,
Really?
oh yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, it's funny.
Definitely.
Funny.
Is.
So
Yeah, I can imagine that. But whatever, to each his own. It is what it is. Hope he's producing deals. Is he on the leaderboard? Is he in the top 250?
he's asking for dogs, so he's good. He's good.
got something.
He's got something in the
He's got at
pipe.
least one deal for the year, folks. One deal. He might hit it big in the casino. You never know.
I totally opened up a bad can of worms.
I know.
Sorry.
I'll be talking
Sorry,
about this one
agents.
for days. So,
No.
interview process. Do you go to the casino? Because if you do, we can't work together.
Well, yeah, they might be winners. They
Yeah.
might be like all-star poker players.
Yeah,
you know?
there you go. That's not too bad.
No.
Yeah, no.
As long as they're making money off of it, right?
Yeah, right.
But they never talk about the
The
losses.
losses,
They
no,
never do.
no. I have a friend of mine. He's a big gambler. Now he's very successful. I want to say for his business out here like this. Well, I remember when he first met him, started working with him. He's like, man, I did my wins and losses for the end of the year. So I won $1 million this year, but I lost $950,000. Absolutely.
And have your colleagues come down too, because I want to see if I can expose anybody I can. Everybody brings something different here. And yeah,